Tommy, not the best way to start the season. That's an understatement. Disappointing result and disappointing performance.
Yeah, I feel very let down by my players. I've just told them that. I felt that I've done my job this week. I gave them everything I could have given them in terms of information about Harrogate. I've set us up in a system where all week we've looked very bright, it's solid, and today we've been picked off, albeit by 4 set plays. Still very disappointed to come away having not really started the game well at all, to not get going with our passing play. And I thought, hats off to Harrogate, I think they did break up our play and stop us getting into any kind of rhythm, but I thought we were better players than that to be able to handle it, but we never got there.
When you look at the chance that was missed at half-time by Chambers, he'd done the hard work, he'd beaten the keeper, he took the ball right to the goal line and puts it wide. Is that a turning point potentially?
Famous saying, goals can change games, and that was one. I thought their first goal, I think that was coming down the slope with the wind. Obviously they were in swinging the corners. I think there was probably 15 players in the 6-yard box, so that was probably inevitable that was going to happen. Then to be presented with that just before half time, Ash is disappointing, but I think Ash is going to score at 40 goals this year. He can't be kicking himself and blaming himself for that one.
And where we sat, the midfield never really managed to get hold of the ball. They always seem to be quicker to the ball and winning the 50-50 tackles. Is that a fair comment?
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. I think we had 4 central midfielders in there today against their 2. Their 2 worked harder than our 4. That's as blatant as that. They won all the second balls. They won the tactical battle in there. Like I say, and to be honest with you, every time we seemed to try and string a few passes together, they broke it up well. They were very clever with their game management. I thought today, from 1 to 11, we were off the boil, and I think we need a big reaction now on Tuesday night, and I've challenged the boys to that.
I was just about to mention that. There is a chance to bounce back at home on grass as well. I'm not a big fan of the 4G. I don't know whether the lads would blame the surface for today, but there is a chance. But I guess the biggest concern is conceding those 4 goals as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I say, it's set plays. That's how games like this, I think they've played the conditions very well. Harrogate have a brand of football where they do turn it into channels. They've obviously worked very hard at their set plays. I had the tallest team today, and I expected us to defend them set plays better. We didn't. Like I say, you said then, luckily we have a game on Tuesday night, which we can bounce back on in front of our own fans. But it's a 42-game season, and like I say, I won't be drawn on panic stations just yet. I'm as dejected as any other Nuneaton fan at the minute.